What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. Let's talk about ETFs, exchange traded funds. And ETFs are great ways to invest in the stock market, because a lot of times when you think about stock market investing, you think about investing in companies, investing in individual companies. But ETFs are a great way, it's a great way to invest in the stock market, because instead of investing in a single stock, which is the one of the usual methods of investing, you can invest in an ETF and exchange traded funds to where you are investing in a basket of stocks. And this is a great way to do a couple things. One way is you are mitigating risk. When you mitigate risk, instead of investing in a single stock, when you do that, you are taking risk, because that stock, can obviously go up, but that stock can obviously go down, and you have a lot of risk involved. So with those individual stocks, you have to do a lot of due diligence, a lot of research to make sure that you are investing your money in the right place and making sure that you are making the proper decision. But when you are investing in an ETF, you kind of mitigate risk, because an ETF, you are investing in a basket of stocks. So say, for example, SPY. SPY is an ETF. And with the SPY ETF, you are investing in the S&P 500. And obviously with the SPY ETF, it has a lot of different stocks in there, because, S&P 500, it has over 500 companies. But that ETF, the SPY, is concentrated more heavily on the bigger companies, such as like Apple and Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia. So as those companies really do well, you can see the SPY ETF move up. But as those companies are not doing well, then you will see that the SPY will go down. Also, you have QQQ, which is a ETF that concentrates more on tech companies, like Nvidia, Apple, and all the other tech companies that are out there. And with the QQQ, you can, same way. When you see those bigger tech companies, I mentioned, I didn't say it, but Netflix, that's also in QQQ. There's all the tech companies that you can think about, they are in the QQQ. And as you see those bigger tech companies do well, then you will see that ETF rise up, and on the vice versa. If it's not doing well, you'll see the ETF go down. So you have a lot of different ETFs out there. You have some ETFs that concentrate on different sectors, meaning you might have an ETF that concentrate on cyber security, and they have more cyber security type companies. You might have an ETF that maybe focus on consumer staples, like Walmart, Target, and things of that nature. So you have a lot of different ETFs out there. So you have to do your due diligence, do your research, and figure out what are you looking for, what kind of ETF are you looking for, and what do you want to invest in. And the great thing about ETFs, they trade just like stocks, meaning you can go on a brokerage platform, and just like buying an individual stock, you can buy an ETF as well and be able to buy shares of an ETF. So ETFs are really a great way to get started in the stock market without the risk of investing in individual stocks, because you are mitigating risk, because you are investing in a basket of stocks. So I believe ETFs are great ways to get started investing. That's something that I do. I do invest in single stocks, but I do invest also in ETFs as well, which I think is a great way to mitigate risk and definitely get in the stock market. Let me know what you think about ETFs. Let me know, do you invest in ETFs, and if so, what? And put in the comments as well. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.